Have you ever watched a review of a player and thought you'd try them, only to find out they're awful and you feel betrayed because your favorite creator has lied to you? Today I'm going to show you the most overrated 11 in FIFA 23 with one player in each position in a 4-4-2 formation. There are going to be some home truths in this video and some things people definitely not agree on. And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for some of these things I'm about to say. So strap in tight because we've got Nick Pope in goal. Now, I've seen a lot of people raving about Nick Pope this year. He's 6'6". He got the saves with crosses and comes for crosses. This guy is useless. I'm sorry. I've come up against him and he's been unreal, but every time I've used him, he's let the easiest shots go by. He can't kick, he can't save, and his positioning is awful because he always gets beaten at the near post, and he never saved a shot with his feet. In my opinion, Nick Pope's the most overrated goalkeeper on this game. At right back, we've got informed Frimpong. Now, I was lucky enough to get this guy red, and as you can see, I played 14 games with him. He was awful. He was absolutely shocking. You look at these stats, you think he's 5'7", he's 95 pace. You think he's going to be quick. How wrong was I? He felt so slow. He got bullied by every single winger that I come up against. As Angry Ginge would say, it's not Frimpong, it's Frimgong, because he is shocking. His dribbling is awful, can't defend either, and he feels weak as, and he's slow. He's got to go, blood. Now, the first centre-back is Eder Militao, and I feel like a lot of people are going to have a go at me here. I've played over 130 games with him, and honestly, he's a massive weak point in my team, even though he's one of the better players per se. He doesn't feel very quick. He never wins any headers, and his strength is just not there. He gets absolutely bullied in the air, bullied on the ground. He's not quick enough either. Don't get me started on his defending. Oh my God, it is shocking. Every time he tackles the ball, it just bounces back. Well, that's probably just FIFA 23, isn't it, really? And don't try pass with this guy either. He is shockingly bad. I'm also expecting a lot of hate for Kalidou Koulibaly here. I think he is one of the worst centre-backs on FIFA 23. He's almost too big and like too strong and too everything because he gives away so many stupid fouls and stupid penalties, especially with the way that FIFA is this year. The referees are shocking, and this guy, even if you run into someone with him and don't press any buttons, he gives away a penalty. He doesn't feel very quick. He doesn't really win that many headers. His defending's a bit meh. Don't get me wrong, he's better than Militao, but I still don't think Koulibaly's great either. You may as well get a Rojo. He's under 1,000 coins and better than both of these guys put together. It's probably a good time to tell you to subscribe. At left back, we've gone for Theo Hernandez now. Now. This isn't more of the fact that he's overrated. It's more of the fact that a lot of people rate him higher than Mendy, is what I'm saying is. Ferland Mendy, by far the best left back on the game, boys. Theo Hernandez is probably second, but the people that rate this guy over Mendy, get out of it. Just go. Disappear. Theo Hernandez doesn't feel as quick as Mendy. He's not as strong as Mendy. His tackling's not as good as Mendy. And going forward, he's nowhere near as good as Mendy, in my opinion. The only thing Theo Hernandez has over Mendy, I would say, is probably stamina. But Mendy's better in the air, better at defending, stronger and quicker. Get Mendy over Hernandez, trust me, boys. At right mid, we've gone for Ousmane Dembele. Now, this guy does not suit FIFA 23 at all. After using him, that 93 pace, bro, it feels like 73. He is so slow. He gets caught up so quickly. Not even by elite fullbacks. Like, this man was getting outpaced by Aaron Cresswell. He's catching up to him. That 93 pace feels like 73, boys, trust me. The 5-star is obviously pretty good, but the guy can't finish to save his life. So what's the point of being able to shoot if you can't even score? You can't pass. His dribbling is awful, and he's got 68 stamina, so he barely lasts a half. One of the biggest wastes of money is on FIFA 23. Next is Marcus Llorente. Now, this guy is not it, boys. He just isn't it this year. Yeah, he feels semi-quick, and he's good at winning the ball back, but he can't really pass, can't really shoot, and he can't really dribble. What he is amazing at, and I will give him credit for this, because he's really quick, and he can win the ball back. It's just a shame when he does win the ball back, he can't do anything with it and loses the ball, and 99% of the time screws me over. Just get Dennis Zakaria over him, boys, trust me. Next one is Kessie. Now, this one is going to ruffle a few feathers because his one to watch is pretty good, but this normal card is shockingly bad. The one thing I had him in my team for was to win the ball and pass. The bloke can't win the ball, he just gives the fouls away, and the bloke can't pass, he just gives the ball away. Add to that, he can't dribble, he doesn't feel quick or strong. I played 64 games with him, and honestly, he was the weak point in my team the whole time. I'm so glad I got rid of him now. Now, left wing, we've gone for Son. Again, I feel like this one's going to be a little bit weird because 4-star, 5-star, on paper, he's got an amazing card. That 91 finish, bro, genuinely, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 61 and it was just taped over because that's how bad he is. But he's got the 5-star weak foot, so left foot, right foot, he's missing anyway. His passing wasn't very good. He really doesn't feel quick and he can't dribble at all. I've got him on my RTG, and honestly, I think he's one of the worst cards I've used in the game. I I've played him at striker. I've played him at cam. I've played him on the left wing. I've played him on the right. I just can't score with him. And for me, he's one of the worst cards I've used. Now, as striker, we've got Erling Haaland. Now, this one, at the start of the game, that first week or two, this guy was by far the best striker on the game. Since the last patch, though, I think he's the worst. I ended up selling him because I rage sold him, boys. I rage sold him. Now, it's not really about Haaland shooting here because his shooting is absolutely broken. And if you can get him into the space in behind and whatever, he's going to score. But for me, he didn't feel very quick and he wasn't very physical and he never really got into the positions I wanted him. And obviously, if you get him with the back to goal, he can't dribble and he can't turn and he has no skill moves either. So in my opinion, Haaland's overrated on this FIFA by the amount of people that use him and think he's, oh my God, he's the best striker on the game. He really isn't, boys. Trust me, you can get a lot better strikers for a lot cheaper. Inform Muriel's cheaper than this guy. And finally, Neymar, boys. 5-star Neymar. This guy gets knocked over by a wind. That strength, I was genuinely surprised it's over 50. It feels like it's in the 10s. Like, it is shockingly bad. Again, similar to Son, it doesn't matter if it's on his left or his right. He's going to miss the target anyway. His dribbling, he doesn't feel that good in game either. He's not very quick. He can't really shoot. His passing's pretty good though. I will admit his passing's all right, but outside of the foot shot as well, he just misses. He's really not good this year. Check out this video here where I did cheap players that pro players use instead of using these dusty ballers here. So make sure you also like and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. Peace.